Hello, my name is Cristian Gonzalez, the director of CougZone.
And I'm Sam Taylor, the producer of Wazoo Recap.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for watching our show, and thanks for watching all the other great Cable 8 shows.
And a huge thank you to our staff for pushing their comfort zone and allowing us to tell some pretty compelling stories all across the Palouse.
Don't worry, me and Sam aren't going anywhere. CougZone and Wazoo Recap got renewed for Season 6 coming next semester.
And now, we're pleased to present the final episode of CougZone Season 5, right here,
only on CougZone.
Hello and welcome to our season finale. I'm your host, Brandon Willman.
And I'm your co-host, Brooke Bovenkamp. WSU Volleyball hosts the first two rounds of the NCAA tournament. Plus, football wraps up their season with an exhilarating Apple Cup match.
Men's and women's basketball is in full swing, with both our teams off to a hot start. And before we leave you for the last time this semester, we will take an outlook of Cougar sports to come.
All that and so much more.
Right here, only on CougZone. WSU Volleyball is headed back to the Sweet 16 for the first time since 2018 after hosting and winning the first two rounds of the 2023 NCAA tournament. After finishing the regular season 24-6, the Cougs earned a number 4 seed and the right to host rounds 1 and 2 of the tournament. Coming to Pullman were 3 teams, the Cougs' first round opponent in Grand Canyon, as well as Pepperdine and Dayton.
The Cougs dominated the first set against the Antelopes to open their run, winning 25-12 behind Iman Isanovic's 8 kills. As a team, WSU hit .600% in the opening set and never looked like it was much of a struggle. Head coach Jen Greeny said that a dominant win like that to start off a match can be a false sense of how good you are compared to your opponent. But the Cougs did not waver, winning the second set 31-29 and finishing it off in the third set with a 25-17 victory. The Cougs booked their ticket to the second round where they matched up against Dayton.
Entering the 2023 season, the consensus goal of all the returning seniors was to make it past the second round, something they had not done in their 5 seasons. Standing in their way was a Dayton team on a 27-match winning streak. Magda Yelasheva was near perfect against the Flyers. Her first block of the match broke the Pac-12 career blocks record, but she did not stop there. She set a tournament single-match personal best with 10 blocks and added 15 kills without an attack error. Her dominance proved to be vital in the Cougs' 3-1 victory. However, she was not alone. Pia Timmer had a double-double with 12 kills and 11 digs. Argentina Ung had 42 assists, 8 digs, 7 blocks, and 5 kills to push the Cougs into the Sweet 16.
The last 2 games of WSU's football season were bittersweet. The Cougs went into their final stretch of the season needing back-to-back wins for a chance at a bowl game. And they fought hard until the end. The Cougs first hosted Colorado and handled business, stomping the Buffaloes in a 56-14 victory. WSU was electric in the first quarter as the offense, defense, and special team all pitched in touchdowns. Leighton Smithson's 98-yard kickoff return touchdown put WSU up 14 going into the second quarter. It was the Cam Ward show to end the first half. Ward racked up 2 rushing touchdowns and a passing touchdown for good measure, putting the Cougs up 35 at half. The second half was slow, but Cam Ward piled on another passing touchdown along with another defensive touchdown. The Cougs dominated all game and improved to 5-6 on the season.
Coming off a massive victory, the Cougs hoped to shock number 4 Washington in the Apple Cup. The Cougs fell just short of that upset, losing 24-21, but it was an exciting game nonetheless. The first quarter saw both teams trade touchdowns as Cam Ward answered a Husky score by hitting Josh Kelly for a nice 21-yard touchdown. The second quarter followed the same formula as the teams entered the half tied at 14. Washington held down WSU in the third quarter, outscoring the Cougs 7-0. However, Wazoo put together a massive 13-play, 65-yard drive, capped off by another Cam Ward touchdown pass, this time to Lincoln Victor, to tie the game at 21. WSU fought to stop the potent Husky offense, but a walk-off field goal from Grady Gross put to bed any dreams of a WSU bowl game. While the Cougs finished the season with a disappointing losing record, they gave their fans some great moments and promising on-the-field play.
The men's basketball team has won 4 straight games, putting them squarely in second place in the Pac-12. The Cougs took a long trip to Rhode Island to start their impressive win streak with a 78-57 victory over the Rams. Isaac Jones led the way with 19 points and 5 assists. The game was tight after the first half, but WSU outscored the Rams by 14 in the second. WSU then came back to Pullman to start their homestand, beating Utah Tech 93-53. Andrei Yakimovsky had 20 points and 6 rebounds in just 27 minutes of action in a dominant performance.
Eastern Washington gave the Cougs a run for their money, but WSU escaped with an 82-72 victory. Cougs guard Miles Rice lit up the scoreboard with 28 points in only 31 minutes, and the Cougs had 5 players score double-digit points in a true team win. Finally, WSU hosted the Portland State Vikings and won their 4th straight game by 10 or more points, winning 71-61. Isaac Jones was fantastic as he collected 27 points and 11 rebounds. Miles Rice had 19 points and 5 rebounds of his own.
There have been many amazing plays made by the Cougs so far, so let's count down CougZone's top 5 plays from this semester. Starting now at number 5, early in the first half versus Colorado at home, Margie DeTrizio hit this breakaway goal that would be the only score in a 1-0 win at home.
At number 4, WSU volleyball versus Oregon. 5th-year senior Pia Timmer hit this spectacular 180 kill for the point in a 3-1 loss.
In a close game versus Gonzaga, AT gets a nice screen from Bella Mercatete, then drives to the paint and dishes to Charlize Ledger-Walker, who knocks down the easy 3.
For our number 2 play, with 17 seconds left in the first half, Cam Ward throws up a beautiful 25-yard pass to the near corner of the end zone for Kyle Williams, who made a dazzling toe-tap grab for a touchdown to tie the game going into half.
Then finally at number 1, in the first home football game of the season, roommates Brennan Jackson and RJ Stone complete this amazing strip sack fumble recovery for a touchdown in an upset win against number 19 Wisconsin.
Recently, the Cougs played in the Cancun Challenge, a 10-team women's and 8-team men's basketball tournament located in Cancun, Mexico. From Thursday, November 23rd to Saturday, November 25th, the Cougs beat Maryland 87-67, slaughtered Massachusetts 90-48, and fell to Green Bay in the final game 48-59. Despite the disappointing end to an undefeated record, the Cougs had many star performances, and Charlize Ledger-Walker was the all-team Mayan Division MVP after her first career triple-double.
The Cougars lit up the scoreboard in an 111-50 win over Texas A&M Commerce on Wednesday, November 29th. This contest marked only the second time in school history that Washington State had 3 players record double-doubles all in the same game: Bella Mercatete, Charlize Ledger-Walker, and Astura Tahina. The 111 total points was the 3rd largest score in program history.
On Friday, December 1st, Washington State beat UC Davis 77-52. The Cougars led a close game at half that got even closer with only a 7-point lead by the end of the 3rd, but pulled away with a dominant 28-point fourth quarter performance. Charlize Ledger-Walker had her 2nd straight double-double, while Astura Tahina put up a career-best 19 points. After the last 5 games, the Cougars hold a season record of 9-1, which is their best win-loss record through the first 10 games of a season since the 1978-79 season. Try not to get too sad, but our season finale is coming to an end. Before we go, let's send it over to our WSN correspondent, Max Caldwell, for an outlook of Cougar sports to come.
What's up, Cougs? I'm Max Caldwell, your WSN correspondent, and WSU has some big matches coming up this week across multiple sports. Starting off the week, women's basketball is set to take on South Dakota State in Brookings, South Dakota, at 4 p.m. on Tuesday to finish off their non-conference play. Men's basketball comes just 1 day later, hosting UC Riverside at 7 p.m. Wednesday in Beasley Coliseum to improve on what has been a great start for the team. Volleyball is in the Sweet 16, but now has to take on the number 1 seeded Pittsburgh Panthers on their home court for a chance to make the Elite 8. That match is set for 11:30 a.m. on Thursday and will be streamed on ESPNU for whoever wants to cheer on the surging Cougs. Over to track and field, the Cougs are set to take on the Spokane Invitational starting at the early hour of 9 a.m. Capping off the week is a Sunday basketball doubleheader. Both in Beasley, women's basketball heats things up with the Apple Cup. A 1 p.m. tip-off is scheduled. Come cheer on the Cougs as they try to take down the Huskies. After that, men's basketball will take over Beasley as at 5 p.m. they host Grambling State in one of their final 2 non-conference games. That's all for me, folks. Sending it back to the desk with Brandon and Brooke.
Thanks, Max, and thank you for watching CougZone, Wazoo Recap, and all other Cable 8 shows this season.
Want more WSN content? Make sure to follow us on all our socials at Wazoo Sports Network on Instagram and TikTok, and at Wazoo Sportsnet on Twitter.
Also, make sure to like and subscribe to Cable 8 Productions on YouTube for more WSU sports content and season finales of all other Cable 8 shows.
Once again, I am Brandon Willman.
And I'm Brooke Bovenkamp. It has been our pleasure to be your host tonight.
And we'll catch you next time.
Right here, only on
CougZone.
Somebody tell me, please, this old world confusing me. Clouds as mean as you've ever seen. Ain't a bird who knows you're true. Then a little voice inside you whispered, "Kid, don't sell your dreams so soon." Everywhere you look, everywhere's a heart. Out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look, right out.
It's giving me Sweet Life of Zach and Cody vibes.
CougZone. CougZone.
CougZone. CougZone.
I was kind of confused, Cristian.
I'm really sorry.
Oh my gosh, that was so funny. That's it for today.
My only thing is like when I'm talking, what are you doing with your mouth?
I'm just like,
Well, there's going to be Chipotle. So.
I'll stop by to eat the Chipotle.
Okay. Hello. Okay.
you little fairy. Rahana Reed and Naomi Clark. We advanced to 4.
There's a weird word in there.
Yeah.
Walloped. Yeah, walloped. Walloped is not in my vocabulary. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Player in NWSL history after being selected second in the 20 to 21 NWSL college. Can we start first? Sorry. Player in the NWSL. Is that right? Did I say NW? Sorry. NWS. Did I say that?
20 NWL. Oh my gosh.
It's really hard.
I'm really gonna purse my lips here. Damn, I got no lipstick on that.
That's awesome.
It's clutch.
In a tutu. This is I'm going into tutu, right? This is tutu?
Tutu.
In a tutu tie.
Tutu tie.
Tutu tie.
I wish I had a Xander Adams mustache, man. I wish I had a Xander Adams mustache.
Cougs dominated the first set against the Antelope. Sorry, it didn't move.
Man, we're so professional, man.
Well, it didn't move.
Ball.
Volleyball. Volleyball.
Take a little sippy whippy. Oh, my sippy cup.
My sippy cup.
My sippy cup.
Or I could say it like this. WSU football.
To the left. That's crazy. Do you think real TV stations dress up for Halloween? 1 second.
Knees and toes. Eyes, ears, mouth, and nose.
Wasn't very good.
An outlook of what is to come.
Okay, Brooke.
Baby, lock them doors and turn the lights down low.
Time to shine, Desiree.
Come here.
Oh, he's scared.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna mess up. I haven't done this before.
Let's send it to our WSN correspondent.
Hey Cougs, this is your outlook.
Just like a fake outlook.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be like, good job, you know?
Yeah, you did great.
Okay. Does that look dumb?
And I, Cyrus Finley, the same.
Can you send that to either me or the WSN?
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you, St. Philip.
I know. What will Ray do?
Great.
Y'all did great.
That went very well, I
That's
thought.
smooth. No errors
You
at
know,
all.
I really enjoyed doing the show that we just did.
Guys, once again, I'm like here, no one high fives me.
Oh, guys.
The whole time.